Welcome to the Immortal Recaps. This episode we are going to talking about another wonderful action movie. Prior to his incarceration, Bard Ejen Darvies was a member of the Harpers, an order of peacekeepers, until his wife was murdered by devotees of a red wizard he had captured. Ejen sought to build a new life for himself and his daughter Kira, accompanied by barbarian Holga Kilgore, by turning to stealing, joining up with amateur wizard Simon Amar, rogue Forge Fitzwilliam, and Forge's enigmatic companion, Safina. Ejen attempted to steal a tablet of reawakening to resuscitate his wife when attacking a Harper stronghold, but he and Holga are imprisoned while their accomplices escape. After 2 years in the freezing prison of Revel's End, the couple escape to Neverwinter and find that Forge has become lord there, after its previous lord inexplicably died. Forge has been looking after Kira, telling her that Ejen's insatiable avarice was the cause of his detention. Safina is revealed to be a red wizard, and she and Forge planned their capture. Safina tries to kill Ejen and Holga, but they escape and decide to raid Forge's vault and bring Kira home at the next High Sun Games, when they will need the tablet to prove their innocence to Kira and resurrect Ejen's wife. Gladiatorial games had previously been prohibited, but Forge reinstated them, boasting that they would bring in tourists and money. Ejen and Holga seek down Simon for assistance, and he proposes also hiring Doric, a tiefling druid whose woodland settlement is battling Forge's forced logging. Doric, disguised as a fly, infiltrates Forge's castle, discovering that the vault has magical safeguards from Mordenkainen that Simon lacks the capacity to disarm. Simon suggests that they be rendered ineffective by the Helm of Disjunction, a magical artifact. They go to an ancient cemetery to ask Holga's forefathers where they might locate it. Simon resurrects the dead with a talisman for 5 questions. The corpses disclose they delivered the helm to Zenk Yondar, a paladin who left his kingdom, Thay, after red wizards converted his people into an undead army. One body is left, alive, since she was not asked all 5 questions. Zenk leads the gang through the Underdark to reclaim the helm after compelling Ejen to pledge to deliver any obtained bounty to the villagers. They uncover the relic with the use of a teleportation staff stolen from Holga's halfling ex-husband, but are assaulted by Thayan assassins hired by Safina. Before leaving, Zenk fights off the assassins and assists the party in escaping from Tembershow, a chubby red dragon. Because Simon is having difficulty mastering the helm's power, they decide to use the staff to access the vault during the games. Simon and Holga break through the magically locked door, but the area is empty but for a magical trap. Ejen is subdued by Safina, who is dressed as Kira. The group is apprehended and forced to compete in the games, but they manage to flee the arena. Doric finds that Forge has placed the wealth onto a boat and is ready to escape. The gang takes the boat and rescues Kira from Forge, who has threatened Kira's life. As they flee, the gang realizes Safina orchestrated the games in order to lure a large audience and transform them into an undead army using the curse that devastated Thay. The party returns, carrying Forge's stolen riches from the boat with the teleportation staff and dispersing them over the city by hot air balloon, luring people away from the stadium before Safina's spell takes effect. Safina confronts the party, enraged by her failure, but Simon can manage his magic and negate Safina's time stop spell, allowing Kira to use an invisibility pendant Ejen and Holga gave her as a kid to place an anti-magic bracelet on Safina. Safina is slain when Doric in owl bear form attacks her and subsequently is crushed by falling rubble, but Holga is killed. Ejen uses the tablet to bring her back to life, admitting that he simply wished to bring her back for his own sake, but Holga had become a real member of their family. Doric expresses interest in a connection with Simon. The team is declared heroes of the realm by the Old Lord of Neverwinter, while Doric's people are given sovereignty over their foreseen land to protect as they see fit, and Forge, who is captured by Zenk while attempting to flee, is sent to Revel's End, spectacularly failing to escape as Ejen and Holga did. Thank you for staying with us. Remember to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.